Hey guys, welcome to Naked Inside.
Donald.
David, I don't know if people actually know that you're Donald now, but yeah, he seems to be sticking with that.
Yeah.
So, welcome to Naked Inside, where we sip the hottest tea and Korean news about this week.
Something has been confirmed today, actually. We just read the news like
Something
1 minute ago.
Confirmed.
The government confirmed something.
Yes.
Very, very big
And
news
it's,
about BTS.
Pretty blatant on the thumbnail. So
Yes.
yeah, we're gonna be talking about that soon.
wow.
On this live stream.
Breaking news.
Yeah, we have a lot of other news as well. What do we have today?
We have very important news, like, for example, Five Guys coming to Korea.
That's very important.
Actually, that might be the
is.
biggest news.
It is very important.
Yeah, next to BTS going to the military or not. And then we have this, also another big news, a missile dropped in Korea.
Oh, no. And we're still alive. So.
Well, we're alive. It
Yeah.
dropped far away from our
Yeah.
homes, but yeah.
But it was not shot by
North Korea. North China.
Yeah. Guess who? So
Guess who?
we'll get to that.
And also other exciting news. What do we have? Taxis getting expensive.
Yeah. Or I think I saw that news of children. There's this children's drawing contest. And one of the children,
we want to talk about that?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
One of the children drew a
Satirical picture.
satirical picture of the president, and it's getting a lot of
Hate and also
debate.
love.
Yeah.
So we'll talk about that.
Okay.
But yeah, actually, I just wanted to shout out because yesterday, someone very special came to my concert.
Okay. Do it quick, please.
Oh, okay. Well, it's number one. It's Anna. Anna came to our concert
Wow.
because I don't know why, but she suddenly came to our concert, and I'm very thankful. She used to be in our band, and then she said our band sucks, so she left.
That's very honest.
Yeah. But then
Gotta
after a
appreciate
year and a half, she finally came to our concert. So thank you very much. But also, just as important, is one of our longtime subscribers, viewers, and also patron of Naked Soul as well, Chanmer. Let's just call her Chanmer.
Chanmer, yes.
Chanmer. That's her username. You probably see her in the chat. I saw her in the chat.
She's mostly in the chat. So,
Yeah, she's always in the chat.
Yeah.
She came to my concert. So, wow. I was very. This is the first time a subscriber came to my concert. I have 700,000 subscribers. One person came to my concert, but that's all that matters.
Yeah.
That someone came.
Okay, nice shout out.
So, in celebration, okay, here's our first coupon code, just straight off the bat. Pira.
Wow, I thought it would be Chanmer. But
Oh, well, maybe that would have been better. Yeah, actually. That might have been better. But it's Pira. First 5 people to use the coupon code Pira. That's my band's name. With 10% off their order at Naked Soul. So go on to the pinned comment above.
NAKD, soul.kr.
Yes.
A lot of good, curated, authentic Korean products handpicked by us. You'll be surprised what you find.
Last time, when I had my gig, like last month, actually something very funny happened. I think I told you this story.
Yeah, but it's like 10 minutes in, so.
Well, you were late.
Go on.
That's why we're 10 minutes in. Okay.
What? I wasn't late.
Oh, okay. So at the end of my gig, someone pointed at me and said, "Hey, aren't you that guy on TikTok?"
Yeah, I think I've heard this story like 5 times. So.
And I was very honored because that means someone watches my TikTok. Go follow DKDK TV on TikTok.
Yeah. Okay, so finally into the actual news.
Oh.
Shall we?
Oh, can I have one more news? One more story?
It better not be about your band.
Oh, it is about my band.
Oh my God.
I had a concussion yesterday, I think. I bumped my head on the ceiling. Okay, next news.
Okay. So yeah, actually, before we go on, I need to do like a little, like we should show the studio.
Oh.
Everybody noticed. Pretty
Yeah.
much.
Oh,
the
really?
studio
You
is
guys
now
notice?
clean and neat and sharp.
Yeah, we can
Right?
go. Like, this is not a wall.
Yeah, it's like the.
Can I go back here?
It goes on.
I don't know where the
forever.
curve is.
It goes on forever. Like you can walk all the
Oh.
way back there. It's like the Truman Show. Just kidding. But yeah, it's like one of those white wall studios where the idols do their 4K, you know,
Studio
stuff. So
We can do a relay dance.
hopefully we get some idols here. And in the meantime, if you're enjoying this live stream and if you're on DKDK TV, go on and migrate to the Naked Soul YouTube channel because we're going to read your comments on this channel. For example, Basically Me says, oh snap. And Jaesung says, that's a cool wall. CJ says, looks really cool and soothing to the eyes. So come on over to Naked Soul's YouTube channel. We're going to talk about BTS military there. So yeah, we'll hear your opinions on this chat. So, yep. Shall we go on into the first news?
Yes. First news. Taxis are getting expensive.
Yeah. Guess how much the taxis were originally in Korea, guys?
Oh, it's on the article, but guess.
Yeah, guess how much it was.
a reading
and
test.
tell us how much it is in your own country. Because I
Yeah.
know for a fact for like in New York, like if you get an Uber from the airport to like the city,
That's
it's like
$500.
$70 or something.
That'll cost you like a PlayStation.
Yeah, so like tell us how much it is, like the average, the starting rate of a taxi in your country. But how much is it in Korea?
So right now it is 3,800 won, which is about 2.6 US dollars. They are raising it by a whopping 1,000 won to
Oh, no.
4,800 won. So this is the base fare. So this is like the moment you get on taxi, this is like your standard rate.
Yeah, you have to pay $3.6
3.35.
right when you get into the
Yes. So I mean, like that is actually really low still.
compared to other countries, right?
Yeah, other
and the
metropolitan
taxi drivers
areas.
have been like protesting for years.
Yeah, and they kept out Uber. They
Yeah.
kicked out Uber.
Yeah.
They kicked out Tada.
Actually, Uber is like prohibited by law here.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that's actually because of the activism taxi drivers.
Right. So good work.
Yeah.
Now they're raising the prices, and honestly, the standard fare, like the base fare, I don't think that's the biggest issue. The biggest issue right now is the surcharge on the late night fees. So 10 p.m. to 4 a.m., there's a late night surcharge of 20%. That's standard, right?
Yeah.
That's what it was from the get-go. Well, now from 11 p.m. to 2 a.m., the surcharge is frickin' 40%. So you will be charged 40% more from 11 p.m. to 2 a.m. And that the standard rate will raise to 5,300 won, which is $3.7. So now I will be
3.7.
walking everywhere.
Yeah, me too. I'll never get on a taxi ever again.
Yeah, this is
So,
just bike.
yeah. And Americans are shaking right now because like it's like America about $20.
Well, America
Ridiculous.
is the land of inflation.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. I don't know how you guys live out there. You guys have like tips, taxis,
Oh, yeah.
like everything. Like I go out for like a regular dinner and I end up paying like $80 or
Yeah.
something. It's crazy. I'm never going to dine in America.
I hate tipping.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say, tipping sucks.
I mean, the waiters and waitresses and like the workers need it, but in our perspective from Korea, we're like it's like double charging.
Yeah, it's included in the food.
Anyways,
Right.
that's a whole new
Okay,
debate. But
can I just tell Sander something?
yeah,
Can we have the chat bigger?
okay, let's
I
have the
can't
chat
really read.
bigger. And yeah, for the taxis, there's a big debate among this new price charge and surge because recently there has been a shortage in supply of taxis because first of all the reason was like taxi drivers, they thought the fare wasn't covering their like off fare amount of salary or
Right,
whatever.
right.
And they all converted to delivery services,
Yeah.
which is pretty much booming ever since COVID. Everyone just like delivery food in home. So
Even I did it.
yeah, he tried it out a bit. So like that's more lucrative than being a taxi driver, and it's like the same skills. So everyone's just gone to delivery service, and now nobody's doing taxi anymore.
No.
And the prices are low, so like people are like, okay, it's about time to increase it. And even the citizens are having a lot of discomfort because inconvenience, because like there's no taxis on the road. You can't go home after like midnight from Itaewon or Gangnam. So you gotta like stay up all night. So people are half of them are like, yeah, it's about time we need to increase. Half of them are like, still that's gonna be too much weight on customers' shoulders. Nobody's gonna take taxis. And that's going to be like a whole vicious cycle. So
I think plenty of people are taking taxis right now. Like last night, I tried getting a cab. Took me like 30 minutes or something. The other night, it took me like an hour.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm just like, you know, I want to pay more. I'd rather have a cab.
Yeah. Delivery services in Korea are expensive in Korea too.
It is getting expensive.
Yeah, it used to be okay, but now it's like $3.
$3 is cheap.
I never order delivery anymore.
No.
I always go takeout because of those $3. Never. I never pay those $3.
You can see David's a very frugal person.
I'm boycotting the delivery app because
really?
you know, they are like just monopolizing this market. And
I have a question.
What?
For Sander and Sunny.
What?
Can you get delivery here? Oh wow.
Oh, wow.
How much do they charge you? Wow. See, like I would pay if I lived like in a remote area. Okay. Yeah. Sander's taking offense. For me, I live in Seoul Station, so whatever else where there's no buildings, it's remote.
Yeah. I live in the middle of like a jungle, a concrete jungle, and then still like I never do delivery because I don't want to spend those extra $3 to $4. I bought an electric, what do you call it, scooter. So what do you think about it?
Yes, let us know. I will read some comments. I have one more question to our viewers. In America, do you tip your taxi drivers?
Yeah, you do.
You
Uber.
tip?
Yeah, Uber, yes. Haven't you, like, there's like the charge.
Oh, but I never tip.
What? That guy must have like.
Well, I'm not going to see him again.
Wow.
Yo, I pay for the freaking ride. They're not like doing any extra service for me, right?
Yeah, other than annoying me with talking.
Well, there's a no talk function.
Oh, really?
Uber.
I need to talk about that next time. But
it's a service. You should.
I mean, it's a norm.
Then why am I paying for the taxi?
It's the norm.
What's the taxi fare? Is that gas or what? I'm already paying for the service. Why do I have to pay for the service
CJ says,
again?
but he knows where you live.
Oh. Actually, you know what? That's true. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tip your taxi drivers in
Or
America.
they will find
in
you
Korea,
and kill
do
you.
not. Do not tip anybody in Korea.
No.
I mean, you can, but don't because you're going to inflate our market too.
Yeah. You're gonna.
Like, actually, this is a big problem in Southeast Asia among Koreans because, like, a lot of Korean guys go there and tip, you know, waitresses and like service.
Or they
people.
like they get ripped off, but they know they're getting ripped off. Like these Korean tourists,
they don't
Chinese
care
tourists,
because like
it's still cheap
it's
anyways.
still super cheap. So like the Southeast Asian service market's like, you know, inflating because of Korean tourists. Like they're like, okay, I'll throw in an extra 20, and then these people are like, okay, let's make that the standard. It's still cheap. So.
And the local people cannot afford it anymore.
So U.S. people, don't come here. Inflate the market, give out tips.
Wow, but people are saying yes. They tip on top of the taxi fee. That is ridiculous. That is absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean, that's a norm for
what special service?
Okay,
no offense to taxi
we
drivers,
get it.
but
Salty.
You're driving.
Yeah. So next news.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just offended by tipping. Okay, next news. Very important news. Rubber Duck is coming back.
Okay, skip.
Who's excited?
I think I saw this like 10 years ago.
Yeah, it's coming back in first time in 8 years.
Okay, yeah.
It's a giant rubber duck.
Great.
It's big news.
Yeah? For sure.
Okay. Oh no, BTS news is last.
Okay.
Okay.
What the hell is that?
Do you believe this? So this is military food.
No way. That's just for show. That's like
They got a hotel buffet here. They got
PR
lobster.
stunt, right? Yeah. Even if that is military food, that I guarantee that would be like the one meal in 1 year, like the special day
Wow.
when the reporters and
Maybe
the
when BTS
camera
goes.
people come.
See, it's not that bad, guys. Armies.
Like
This is what you get.
I can't believe that.
BTS will be eating lobsters every day.
Even when it's 2022, I believe that that's
Yeah.
like 5 pieces.
5 pieces.
6 or 5 pieces.
That's relatively, I
Yeah,
guess,
and it's
cheaper.
like tamago and like cheap ones.
Now I'm hungry. I'm gonna
So-
eat some sushi.
Yeah, I can believe that, but usually military
Wow.
food doesn't look like that. It looks like
But as somebody
Porridge.
from the military, these pickles definitely look military grade, right? Standard military pickles.
Yeah, yeah.
And
the pasta too. It looks
the spaghetti
as hell.
looks military pasta.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
The bread too. It looks
And
like
whatever
rocks.
this like potato thing is.
Yeah,
But the lobster, like where did this come from?
yeah. I don't know.
So to give you a little bit of context, basically this is the Nunsan 훈련소. This is like the military army training center that if you enlist in the army, you will most likely go to. And they posted this picture saying, "Oh, we get fed and treated so well." Someone said, Chica said it's a plastic lobster.
No.
Well, the bread looks plastic. I'm just gonna say, but yeah. So they're like, "Oh, we got treated so well. I'm so grateful."
Yeah,
What?
That looks a little bit more realistic, but
What is this plating?
Is that steak?
Someone is plating this?
That's for the camera. Yeah. But like tteokbokki and the
yeah.
fried rice
What
and
is-
the other stuff.
There's blueberries
a
now.
little. Yeah. Okay, I can believe that. I can
Really?
believe that. That
Oh,
for a
okay.
special day. Yeah,
Okay.
special day.
This is not accurate though.
It's not accurate.
This
at
is
all.
like-
the platter is accurate, but
Yeah.
the food in it is not accurate.
Like we had this. Okay, this fried rice. That's accurate.
So you got to know that this is like the neatest way that you would display it.
Yeah.
That's the best you can make it look.
Right.
So yeah.
But I will say this is what BTS might eat.
Yeah, we're slowly getting there, right? Yeah, everyone has equal food at least. In the
Let's
military.
look at the comments.
Some people might.
Gura diet. Gura. Everyone in the military has served in the military knows. Okay.
Yep.
I still don't want to go back to the military.
Yeah, it's gotten a lot better, but that's very
Okay.
fake. Yeah, it's for PR.
Next news. More military news. Lots of military news.
Yeah, it's
today.
all leading to one news
Yes,
today.
one
so
big build
Nice
up.
theme.
Yesterday, no, 2 days
That's
ago.
gonna get copy striked.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just show you the footage. Okay. Ooh, oh no.
my God,
Oh.
That's scary. Yeah. So
Imagine
guys,
seeing that.
so guys-
Imagine seeing that.
like the actual threat is here. Like
within us.
There is an existing threat. Like the military is not for show. Like we do
No.
have action going on.
I mean, the problem is, okay, so who shot this?
our side.
Yeah.
Our side.
So the threat is us.
Yeah.
And so basically what they did was the U.S. Korea Joint Forces, not Japan, North Korea conducted like some missile tests, launch tests, and recently, I think they conducted like 4
Yeah.
in a month or
Yeah, yeah.
something. And basically, they have to show that we're not scared, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So we're doing missile tests, and we're like shooting missiles into the ocean because that means something, I guess.
Yeah.
And our side basically shot a missile, and then it dropped on a golf course.
Yeah, an actual golf course. in
Nearby
Gangneung.
apartments.
Yeah.
Like 700 meters, 600 meters
Yeah,
away.
and there was like fire and everything.
Look,
It's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy. So yeah, they did that, and thank God no one got hurt.
Yeah,
which
thank
is why,
God it didn't fall on the apartment. Like, if
right,
that
like
happened,
imagine that. Oh my God,
that would be on international news everywhere.
shit. That would be the worst way to go out. Like it's not. You're not even at war.
How do yeah, who's going to take responsibility for that? Like,
Wow.
I think the Ministry of the Defense Minister would have to step down if something happened like that.
I think lots of people would have to step down. And it was only like 600, 700 meters away from apartments.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So they were like super, super lucky.
Yeah, it was a mistake by a soldier probably.
I wouldn't even call it death by friendly fire because this is not like, we're not like at an active war, right?
Yeah.
This is literally them doing like a dick measuring contest, saying like, oh, my missile's bigger. No, my missile's bigger. And then they fire it at a golf course.
Yeah, I think Kim Jong-un is testing out the waters with the chaos in Russia and Ukraine, all the nuclear talk right now. He's like, oh, let's see how America comes out with this and how they react. And then he's like shooting some missiles as he's usually doing. But Japan was actually freaking out from what I saw.
Really?
Because the recent missile North Korea launched, it totally passed Japan.
Oh,
and
it went
into
over.
the Pacific.
It flew over.
Yeah, it flew over Japan.
Wow.
Like imagine that. Like imagine a missile just flying over your whole country and going into the Pacific.
That's like the equivalent of like someone scoring by shooting between your legs.
Yeah. So Japan was like, that's really scary. We need to do like some kind of protest.
What are they going to do?
Like shoot missiles with the U.S.
Ban Pokemon in North Korea? Stop. What are they gonna do?
But I'm really frightened of World War III now.
Yeah,
so,
actually, North Korea this morning, I believe, or last night, they also made another military provocation. Basically, they flew like 15 fighter jets almost to the border of South Korea. And apparently, they never fly their jets. They have no oil. they barely eat. So yeah, they're doing something. They want to show.
I don't know what these like special ops are doing. Like they should just go and assassinate Kim Jong Un or something. And Putin.
Sounds so simple.
I know, but like, to be honest, I know there are like a lot of stuff intertwined there, but like to be honest, like if you look at the operations that gone down with like Bin Laden and Afghanistan and stuff like that, there are existing tech and operations that can take them out. But like I feel like this is all for like political usage at this point.
Well, the thing is like North Korea. Okay, so this is. I read The Economist. I'm interested in world politics. So North Korea actually recently made a very big, bold move. Kim Jong-un made a big, bold move. So he made some changes to the constitution. I didn't even know constitutions mattered in North Korea.
Doesn't.
But he made changes to the constitution of North Korea, which essentially allows not just him, but high military officials to have access to nukes. So before, Kim Jong-un, the great leader, he was the only one with a button to send nukes. But now, in cases where conditions are dire, the new law, the amendments allow generals to send nukes, launch nukes.
Yeah.
So essentially, like before, when like the situation was, we could assassinate him and no one's gonna be able to launch nukes. Well, now like anyone can launch nukes, and essentially he's kind of giving away his power in return, making bigger threats that something will happen.
Making
if you
more
attack
crazy
us.
Z-list followers have the nuke button. So,
Right.
Yeah. Anyways, I'm very worried about World War III, and it would be very dreadful, and it would probably the worst time to enlist in the military in
Wow.
these kind of political climates right
Yeah.
now. We're in the brink of World War III. I don't think that's an exaggeration at this point.
I smell.
And if you were to enlist right now and you're in an active duty, you're going to be drafted priority, like number one to the front line. And if hypothetically, if we were to have like a World War III against like the Russian and Chinese and like North Korean Union and like NATO and US, Korea's going to go in there for sure.
Yeah, I mean, like, we'll be a battlefield.
Like as allies, we're going to be like, you know, we're going to be related to the war as well, and the active soldiers right now are going to be. Yeah, I'm not trying to spread fear or anything. Like
I think you are.
hypothetically, I'm just saying this is the worst. I think this would be the worst era or time in modern
World
Korean
War.
history to enlist to a military right now.
Wow.
Right?
And
Do you agree?
yeah, no, not necessarily.
Okay.
Yeah, unless World War III happens.
But this is the highest chance we
Yeah.
have of world. Is
At
like
least in our lifetime.
Yeah,
like, so
closest
far.
we've gotten to World War III. The actual headlines are coming out, and you know, the U.S. is pumping Ukraine with missiles and like armory, and then Putin is threatening with like nukes.
The United States bought a whole load of like anti-radiation kits.
Yeah.
So
Both sides are stockpiling.
We might be entering another era of the Cold War.
Yeah, and
Hopefully
it's
Cold
really
War.
concerning because like Russia actually like, you know, absorbed those like regions. They put
And
on
they
votes.
annexed them. Yeah.
Yeah. But now part of the other Ukraine is like trying to go under NATO, and by NATO laws, if one of their allied countries are under attack, then NATO as a whole needs to retaliate and like go into combat. So like I don't know how that's going to happen.
So
I'm afraid.
Yeah, Naked Inside is your.
Are we going to get
Go
drafted
to-
if there's a
Yes,
war?
Yeah.
But are we going to stay in Korea or are we going to get deployed
deployed to where?
to Europe probably?
I don't think they would draft. I don't think we would send. We might send, but like I don't know. I don't think we'd be very useful there.
Yeah, I guess like some of the active duty soldiers,
Yeah.
special troops and Marines and I don't know would be sent. But
So we
like,
became a very.
I'll be happy
political-
to protect our city.
Really?
Yeah,
Are
but
you sure?
I wouldn't be happy to go to.
But you live south.
I have to admit, like I'm a coward. I would never live in like a battlefield. I would never survive in a battlefield.
And you live north of the river. So you gotta move south because everybody's gonna bomb the bridges.
Yeah,
And you won't be able to cross.
when a war happens, I'm going to just
Run south?
no. I'm actually going to run to Gwanghwamun
Why?
and go over the U.S. embassy.
What, are they gonna accept you? Well,
No, I don't care. I don't care. I'm just gonna reverse AWOL and go into the U.S. embassy.
Here is my strategy. I'm gonna carry a North Korean flag and a South Korean flag. I'm gonna go into a very remote place in Gangwon-do, and then I'm gonna bring some camping gear, and then I'm gonna say, I'm gonna turn off all my digital devices and go camping until the war ends. And then when they say, why didn't you were drafted? Well, I just went off-grid camping. And if someone finds me, I wave the right flag.
Okay, good for you.
But actually, in the Korean War, there were actual people that didn't know war happened. Like in remote rural
in
areas.
the mountains and stuff.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
actually a movie about that.
Yeah,
it's a
yeah,
good
yeah,
movie.
yeah.
Welcome to Dongmakgor. Watch
Yeah.
that. But yeah, let's hope war doesn't happen. This is all hypothetical.
Right.
I'm sorry about the.
But this is a very political show. So
Yeah,
you guys gotta be ready for this
this
stuff.
is all leading to that one news. But before you go on, do we have anything to?
Well, it might be
Show and
grim,
tell?
but
Show and tell?
yes, actually, before BTS goes or not goes to the military, my brother is calling me. I have some very special. We have a giveaway at Naked Soul. Okay. Oh, we don't have to show that. Okay. So can you hold this? And this as well. Oh no, it ripped.
That's not on me.
Oh, who ripped that?
Not me.
Okay. Well, here you go. So this is the BTS Recode. What do you call it? The Recode upcycled bag. Okay. And this is a very special bag because we didn't. We didn't undo the cover because we actually wanted to keep it in pristine condition because this little patch right here is actually stage-worn outfits that were worn by BTS. So I think this one is V.
Yeah, that looks like a V.
Yeah, that looks very V-like.
Outfit.
I think that one is...
This is probably the RM. This is pretty...
No, that
RM.
one is Jin, I think.
Is it
and
Jin?
then I
Okay.
think this one is Jimin. But yeah, so each one has a unique patch of their stage-worn outfits. And we're not selling these. These were bought by us because we wanted to give it away. And this is a limited edition merch. And it's quite expensive, actually. This one was like about $200, $250, I believe. And the total three of these cost like $600. So they're pretty pricey merch, and I believe they have all sold out now, so you can't get them anymore. But we are giving them away to any customer that shops at Naked Soul. So all you have to do is shop at Naked Soul, and we'll give 3 of these away to 3 lucky winners within the next 2 weeks. So shop at Naked Soul within the next 2 weeks, and we'll announce the winners on October 21st on Naked Inside. So 3 lucky winners, and we also have other Naked Soul products that we are giving away. We have like 20 different products that we're giving away to anyone who shops at Naked Soul within the next 2 weeks. So this is our special little giveaway. You can check out the details. I'll post a link right now on the chat.
I was making so much money. I know, right?
I
They're
know.
literally chopping clothes worn on stage into
Right.
like 1 square inch patches
It's a
and
great-
putting them on bags and
They're
selling them
printing
for
money.
like $200.
They're literally printing money, right?
But I have to admit, the bag itself looks pretty nice.
Yeah, so-
Gives like a off-white vibe.
Right, so it's like, this is airbag fabric. This is car airbags. They repurpose car airbags.
Oh, it's upcycled too.
Yeah,
Good
so
for the environment.
it's an upcycled product. Okay, let me post the links. So you can go to the link, and they have like a cool video here. Let me show you of how they made this. Like, oh, look. Oh. Sorry. Yeah. Oh, look. Wow. Okay, so that's where that's
Oh.
from.
Okay.
That's J-Hope, I believe.
Wow, they cut
was
it
super
neat
J-Hope.
and nice. Oh, that's how they do it.
And that's
Okay.
how they made it. That's how they made it.
So my question is, did they wash the clothes before they?
I would. I
That's
would
very
guess
important.
they probably did not.
That's very important. Did they wash it or not? They specify that.
Can you smell that because it's already open?
No, I don't want to. Okay, let's not be creeps. I was just being, I was just joking. But
It smells nice. Oh, the fabric is super nice though. Like you're touching what they wore.
Yeah, blood, sweat, and tears. That's the
Oh, I should
value
stop
of
touching
their
it.
blood, sweat, and tears.
I'm ruining the value of this product. Okay. So anyway, you can get these. This is a special giveaway. Buy anything at Naked Soul. For every $10 you spend, we get 1 entry. So like the bigger your order, the more chances you get. But anyone who has made any purchase between October 4th until October 20th, we'll have a chance.
Yeah, we have clothes, we have kitchenware, we have interior design products. We have look at all of these.
Yeah, we made these.
Oh, I can't.
We made these.
Yeah.
So you can buy these now.
We have nice clothes, nice stuff. We have cosmetics.
Oh,
Korean
and
cosmetics.
on top
soap.
of the bag, what comes with the bag is these photo card sets. 14 photo cards, and they come in this little cute cassette box.
Okay, stop smelling stuff. Yeah, so shall we go on to the
big
actual
news? The
tea,
big
or
news?
did we miss anything?
Well, we did have other news.
Like
Five Guys coming to
and the
Korea.
train?
That's actually very important news. You agree, right?
Okay, let's do that real quick. So Five Guys is coming to Korea, yay! Finally! And this chaebol company called Hanwha, they landed the deal. It's a very Five Guys is known to be very picky with their standards and stuff. So it's very hard to. It's not as easy to bring in like a food chain to Korea or other countries. I think this is like the 5th country after like Singapore, Hong Kong, like one of those developed Asian countries. And yeah.
I gotta say, this might be the best thing that has happened since we got a new president.
Really though, like
this
I
is like
mean,
a diplomatic.
So okay, we'll see everyone lining up for like 2 hours again for like that's just happened over and over with Shake Shack, Egg Slut,
I know.
everything.
But
and
I will say, Five Guys is the best among the American.
Okay, I do have to admit.
In-N-Out is super over. What do you call it? Overhyped. Yes. In-N-Out is overhyped. Five Guys, it's actually fucking good.
Yeah, I have to admit that too.
Yeah.
When I first tasted it in New York, I was like, wow, this is.
They should bring. Yeah, I was like, why are they not here?
But the downside is the minute I walked outside of that store, my heart started to get like some kind of cramp.
Oh, because it's like so much cholesterol and stuff.
Literally, my blood felt very like sticky and ooey, and I was like, I had a hard time like breathing after eating that. Like I'm not even exaggerating.
Yeah.
Like I ate like the whole set. They give like
I think it is quite much. And actually, like I'm wondering like if Five Guys, the integrity of Five Guys will be kept in terms of their size and servings when they come to Korea, because like Shake Shack, its original form is still a small burger, right? It's not that big, so like that didn't really change in Korea, but Five Guys, it's freaking huge.
Yeah, Shake Shack is like it. Actually, when you look at Shake Shack, it looks healthy at least because it's pretty small. It has a big lettuce. And
you don't feel
tomatoes
like
on
a fat slob when you're eating Shake Shack.
But like after eating Five Guys, all the grease, all the salt, all the like
peanuts.
Oh yeah, like
peanuts. I wonder if they're gonna keep the peanuts. The peanuts are key in Five Guys. They throw that on the floor.
Right,
okay,
right.
one more food chain that they need to bring to Korea, Chipotle.
Okay, that's like the Mexican.
We have a
buffet,
knockoff,
right?
Yeah, it's not a buffet.
I don't know the hype about Chipotle.
Burrito place.
So
Okay.
yeah, American brands coming in. I heard that In-N-Out is never going to expand.
Really?
There's never say never, but I heard that they want to remain in the West.
Wow.
They have
Is
some.
this like rap battle, like West Coast, East Coast, 90s?
Yeah, I heard that there was one case that they made like a pop-up store in New York or something, and it didn't fly
Oh, really?
for
Wow.
some reason. Not because of the customers, I think. I think it's because of the owner, and
Oh, they're like, this
he
is
or
blasphemous.
she has like some kind of
Anti-East.
philosophy.
Yeah.
Not anti-East, like I don't know.
Wow.
I might be wrong on that.
Right.
But I don't think they're gonna expand
Wow.
globally.
Five Guys, we welcome you. I
Yeah.
can't wait. I'm gonna line up actually. Like
We have Taco Bell, but they've all like kind of gone
they
extinct.
vanished.
Yeah.
And they weren't very good in Korea, I believe.
Mm.
Five Guys is coming. Okay, next year, first half. So mark your calendars.
We have to
Okay.
mark our calendars
Yeah.
for a fast food chain.
This is the greatest achievement we've had this year.
Okay.
So next achievement. Okay, I have some confirmation. This is the big news now.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to the big news. 이번엔 진짜?
For real?
It's literally
FRL?
for real.
That's
Are
the
they
title.
gonna go or not? For real?
And right before this stream, the funny thing is, I'll tell you an episode. I was looking through any updates for the military news, and I was like, oh, it's confirmed.
Yeah, we
In
have
2 months.
confirmation.
It's confirmed in 2 months, and then he was like, what? Like I didn't see that, and then I knew that I got clickbaited by the reporter, and the actual title was, it's confirmed, BTS Jin to go in 2 months, the Ministry of Defense to decide BTS Jin's fate, something like that.
Yeah, like no shit, bro.
And if you look at the title, not focusing, like you get it mistaken as like, oh, he's gonna go for sure, like in 2 months, it's confirmed, something like that. So it was very like a word scramble, but anyways, my eyeballs were popping out.
Yes. So basically confirmed.
Oh yeah, but that is confirmed. That is confirmed.
That there will be a decision within 2 months.
Yeah, that's the big news here. There will be a decision within 2 months,
right.
whether they'll go or not. And the news is actively putting Jin on the spot right now. They're like, okay, Jin needs to go in 2 months. The ministers and the high level people are saying they'll make a decision within 2 months.
And the thing is, it's not confirmed. It's like, okay, within 2 months, if they don't make a decision, he has to go, right? So it's like, essentially, that there was always a deadline.
Yeah.
It's not confirmed that they're going to make a decision. Whatever that happens is going to be the decision.
Yeah,
right?
like so the premise is he has to go because that's by law.
Right.
And every Korean citizen,
right.
like even BTS does not, can make a loophole out of that. But I think what they're talking about, the decision within 2 months, is like the form of service, how they're gonna do their services, whether they'll get exempt, is there going to be any alternative service, what are going to be their terms, are they going to allow like concerts, performances overseas, stuff like that?
Right, we made a video I uploaded like 2 days ago regarding this. So just to do a little recap and maybe a discussion. Actually, someone in the chat said there's DK news from 3 years ago that we made about this topic.
Yeah,
it just
the time has come.
The time is finally here. Okay,
we only have 2 months now.
Yeah, it's a strict, hard deadline we have.
What if
December.
What if the minister comes out and says like, "Oh, we can't decide right now, so
Let's
we'll
just
give
give them a year."
special delay, special delay up to like
until like they're 45."
I think that's what happened with Jin. Actually, they gave him like a because of the graduate school or something. He could push it to like 30.
No. So the graduate school thing. Okay, so initially, a lot of K-pop idols. Okay, this is history. A lot of K-pop idols have like master's degrees or stuff like that. And I see it's kind of funny because a lot of international fans think like, oh, this is because they're super smart or they're like, they want to study.
That's because of the military.
The truth is, you don't see female idols getting master's degrees.
No.
And that's because the only reason why K-pop idols, like, I mean, not the only reason, but probably like 99% of the cases, is because they want to push back their military service. Because if you have a master's degree, if you're studying for a test or college, then you can push back your military enlistment until you're 28 or 30.
Yeah.
I think it used to be 30. And then they changed the law so it became 28. And then BTS received this special merit.
Yeah, so they could push it to 30.
So they could push it to 30. So there was a lot of confusion saying like, oh, Jin has to enlist until the end of this year. And actually it turns out like, okay, it's not the end of this year. He can push it back until the end of this year. And then next year, sometime, he will have to go for sure because he will get a letter from the military.
Yeah.
saying you have to go. He will
Yep.
be drafted to the military, essentially.
Yeah.
So the December deadline is the decision has to be made, or Jin has to go. And actually, just 2 days ago, there was a very big news that occurred regarding this topic. There was some progress, actual progress. So basically, the president asked the Ministry of Sports, Culture, and Tourism, Sports, Arts, and Tourism, Sports, Culture, and Tourism.
Whatever. Culture, sports, tourism.
Culture, sports, tourism. Yes. The president's show office asked the ministry to basically come up with some proposals, some ideas on how they will change the alternative service system or exemption system for those in sports, culture, and arts, right? And the ministry came up with 2 options. And interestingly, in those 2 options, both of them specifically mentions BTS. They name drop BTS. So essentially, the president was asking, how do we exempt BTS?
Yeah.
Give me a good plan.
That would be the only
It's like
reason why that
Right.
topic surfaces in the
yeah,
first
right,
place. Because
exactly.
I don't feel any
need.
to exempt any other artists. To be
Yeah.
honest, to be totally honest,
Yeah.
even when I'm a K-pop fan, a multi-stan too, and an
Yeah.
ARMY, it's not because I'm biased towards BTS, but because of their factual, performances and the historical moments they made throughout music history for Korean tourism and everything, the impact they had on the global scale, it's intangible, but people feel by sentiment that they need to get exempt, but not other idols at all. So
So can I tell them about the 2 plans?
yeah.
So basically, the ministry set up 2 plans on how they would conduct this. Plan A is they get rid of any exemptions for people in arts and sports and whatever, and instead they make more divisions and more positions for those people in the military. So right now we have in the military, people, artists that play in the military band and stuff like that. So what they want to do is they want to expand that, make new units that will be part of those positions, stuff like that. And on top of this plan, they want to basically give BTS special privilege by allowing them to attend award ceremonies and also do concerts in and out of Korea, and basically just promote themselves for 120 days per year in and out of Korea. So usually in the military, if you're in the army, you get maybe 10, 15 days of leave every single year, right? That's just the average. And you don't get to leave your base otherwise most of the time. But I guess they're saying okay, for 120 days, you don't have to be inside the base. You can go outside, and you can even go outside the country and do your concerts and whatever. So that is plan A. But the problem with plan A is that BTS will have to pay some of their profits, their revenue. They have to share their revenue with the government. So they're saying you have to donate. You have to donate some of your revenue to the government, and we will use it for good causes.
That would be fair.
Yeah, you believe that?
Yeah.
And you agree with that?
I think there will be no dispute against that decision, because people would understand that that's more beneficial for
both parties,
both
probably.
parties. Yeah.
And they will also have to do duties be the ambassador.
People are wow, donate, but actually that's an existing form of service right now for I don't know about other sports, but at least soccer players. they have like this military,
But they don't donate their salaries.
but they don't get salaries either. So they're basically playing for the nation. And when there's like any Olympics or whatsoever, they get drafted without any kind of salary. So they're doing a service in their own way. So, I mean, if performances create, sales, that would definitely go to the government and the country.
Yes.
So that's how, it's not like them donating their own money. It's like,
Right.
donating their services, and the byproduct of it is like the sales. So that would go.
This option says BTS is going to donate their money, right? It says that. It says.
Okay.
It's literally in the article.
Okay.
I
I think it's a matter of like interpretation.
Yes. And they will have to do activities for the interest of the public. So they will have to do Busan Expo, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Okay, Plan B suggests maintaining the current system of alternative service and exemption for those in arts and sports, but including artists from pop culture. So K-pop artists and stuff like that, because they're not included in the special exemption system. And then they specifically mention like special achievements and award winners. And of course, BTS is, they received that Order of Cultural Merit in 2018, meaning that they will be eligible for exemption. So these are the two plans. Which of these do you think is the more fairer one? Let's have a vote. Okay.
I think,
I'm gonna vote.
I don't know. I have my own thoughts. I just think, like, screw all of those. I just think.
What?
No, I just think they'll just go. Like, without any special treatment or any strings attached or any terms. I just think at the end they'll come out and say, I'm going. And that's going to be the news. Like, the news is going to be Jin to enlist on this date. And then people are going to be like, oh, this nullified all the debates and all the talks and whatever. And but at the same time, I feel like even when they're going to be going, there is going to be, of course, like some kind of talks in the behinds. And they'll give the members like a special, what do you call it, troop or like base, like where the usual celebrities used to go to. Like, for example, they used to go to the police for like this performance crew, or how do you call it?
Like,
yeah, like
army band.
Army band or whatever, and use their abilities to sing and perform, and boost the morale of soldiers. Yeah, so I think that's going to happen. I think they'll just say, I'll go, and then the government's just going to give them a special position within like a appropriate, musical or arts sector.
No 120 days, whatever benefit.
No. And like, I think that's not going to be like sealed on paper or anything. I think by the authority of whoever's in charge of the Ministry of Defense or like their troops, they'll just let them like freely perform here and there.
Well,
stuff.
actually,
because like that can't happen if they're not like going all 7 members all at once, right?
Well, I'm kind of unsure about that. They didn't specifically mention like whether their 7 members are going to go all at once.
Yeah.
But the Minister of Defense is actually against this. So the president asked the Ministry of Sports, Culture, and Tourism, and they want to do this like alternative service thing. The Minister of Defense said, no, they gotta go.
Yeah.
They're just normal boys.
That's why I think they're just gonna go.
And we are doing a poll right now on DKDK TV. Okay, guess which one is the highest?
They just gotta go.
Yeah, just go is 57%. Plan B is 24. Plan A is 19.
They said with their own mouths, and they will keep their word. And I feel like every army is like supporting that decision. And as I said numerous times on DK News before, I think the only reason they're silent about this is because they can't. Like they have their own intentions, but there are too many political, what do you call it, financial parties and risks tied into this. So they can't freely speak out about this, but like in the insides of them, like I feel like they have a decision, and that's going to be I'll just go. You know.
Well, you know, when it's confirmed, it might be a sad day for DK News.
Why?
Because
we can't.
We can't milk it anymore.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, you know, I honestly felt a little bit guilt, you know, talking about this every single time, every single week. Seems like we're talking about this. The government's milking it. We're milking it. It feels.
Hey,
but
like,
then I look at like, you know, tech channels like Unbox Therapy or Marques Brownlee. They talk about the freaking iPhone for 1 year, like year before it comes out.
It's not even that. We're on the bottom of the food chain. There's like the government officials hype, and then there's like.
Are we even in the food chain?
There's like the secondary, like major news outlets, and there's like the internet outlets.
Yeah.
And then we're just a YouTube channel that gets fed by what they
tell us.
What they tell us, and if that's what they put out, we don't have any other news to cover, right?
Right.
Like
that's the biggest
some people
news.
come and say, like, why don't you talk about this group making these records on Music Bank? Will you watch it? That's like a 3-second news, and
oh wow.
no, like we need news that we need to be able to talk about and debate about. And some people are like, "Oh, this group dropped their album. You can talk about like their whatever, but that's like 1 minute news, and nobody's gonna watch it." So, like as a YouTube channel, like we can't just make our decisions based on diversity and you know.
Oh, well, I wasn't mentioning diversity, but yes.
I'm just triggered by some of those comments. Like
David's very triggered these days.
No, like I've always been very triggered about those comments that don't understand our position, because like they just come into the comments and they say like DKDK TV is truly a BTS hype channel. They're paid by hype. They only talk about BTS and this topic several times when there's this other news, like I don't know, this little group topping the Music Bank and making this record and having a concert. I just said all that news in 3 seconds right now. And are you going to guarantee our views with your one view? Like I just get triggered by those comments. Like they don't know the planning and discussing and stuff that goes behind the scenes.
I'll be very honest. Like whenever we do try to do other stuff, you know, like when you look at the view count, we know like what people watch and what people don't watch. So yeah, but I wasn't coming in at from that angle.
Yeah, I went on a tangent. Like I just remember.
I'm just saying, like, okay, Marques Brownlee, he's talking about the freaking iPhone 15. We just got the iPhone 14. I feel like tech YouTubers have it easy. There's always a next iPhone.
It's not about. It's not even. Yeah, it's the same thing for K-pop too. We have the next MV and the next group debuting and everything, but for tech YouTubers,
but they're like iPhone to BTS. Like their BTS is the iPhone.
It's not even the iPhone 18 to 19. It's like, oh, the iOS 5.1 update does like, this.
Yeah, sneak peek.
There's a dynamic island. There's like this little pill that moves on top of your head.
And then they make the next video, the problems of the dynamic island.
And then they try to smash the screen and like all that kind of stuff. So.
Yes. So,
okay,
like,
why are we getting into this?
I was just saying, like, I watch a lot of tech YouTube, and like, you know, I was always feeling guilty, like talking about, there's a lot of like BTS military shit is non-news. To be very honest,
it's the equivalent of like saying, oh, it got 1 centimeter longer and it has Snapdragon something that nobody cares about.
Well, when it gets 1 centimeter longer, that's big news for me.
It got rid of the notch.
That would be very
revolution.
That would be very big news for me. Yeah.
Now you can have Spotify on that pill. Okay, yeah.
But yeah, so like I got less guilty after like watching all these tech YouTubers.
Yeah.
But 1 centimeter is big news, no?
Yeah, for maybe some part of your body.
Yeah, it's big news. If it's getting 1 centimeter bigger. That's a lot.
People would pay a lot of money
That's
to
like
get
1/7 of 1/7 of the average Korean male. Very, very, very big news. Imagine like growing your height 1/7 of your size. What's that?
I don't know.
That's like you're going like you're becoming like 6'5".
Okay, we're
huge.
going on a serious tangent here.
Guys, thank you for watching
Whoa,
Naked
just like
Inside.
What?
We have like one last little thing that we want to show you before we end this. Actually, okay, you guys saw this.
Yeah, but just to neatly conclude.
Okay. I just wanted to leave it at that.
The point was, every time a new BTS-related military news comes out, that's from the major media outlets too.
Okay,
and there's like little by little progresses, like, oh, it's confirmed within 2 months that they'll go. There are these two solutions. The public's opinion is this. It has shifted into this. And I know it's like minuscule step by step, and it's under the whole umbrella of BTS military news. But like that's the ongoing hot topic, hot potato of major news as well. And it's not like us as a K-pop channel just trying to milk it over and over again. It's actually statistical data that's the most popular and talked about news out there, and it's only natural that that is covered on our news as well. And I acknowledge that there are other groups out there doing concerts and breaking records and having this comeback and that comeback, but you can go watch that on all K-pop.
Well, someone mentioned military is where most deaths happen. Actually, that is not true. Like in most wars, like it's more dangerous to be a civilian than in the military in a lot of cases, because if you look at the military, like not everybody's actually like in active battles, right? Even if you're at war, like it's mostly like if you have one soldier that's out in the front lines, then you have like many that are supporting them, like they're cooking, they're building shit. And also what?
We have a verified user in the chat.
Really? Who is it?
Tom Merritt.
Tom Merritt.
Oh my God, that comparison of iPhone coverage was so spot on. Well
I'm
done.
gonna search this Tom Merritt channel.
You must have a lot of merits.
Like BTS. So it all circles back. It's like the iPhone. You cannot escape the iPhone. And you cannot escape BTS and K-pop.
Okay.
I actually, the funniest piece of news, the funniest piece of news was not Tom Merritt, but
what kind of channel?
nice looking lad. What does this guy do?
Is it music?
I think it's podcasts.
Can you press on it?
Oh, it's got a ruler. Okay, interesting.
We were talking about 7 centimeters.
Yeah, debate.
I can't see shit. So yeah, tell me what kind of content
it's a podcast.
Oh, it's a podcast. Okay.
Welcome.
I'm the daily host of Daily Tech News Show. Okay.
Oh, really?
Sorry
wait.
Sorry if I criticized any.
Let's see how many iPhone videos you got.
Elements of your show.
Let's see how professional you are as a tech YouTuber.
No. Okay, I'm very uncomfortable with like doing this kind of stuff.
Oh, I know why. You seem very uncomfortable. He's actually not.
Hey, but to be fair, I'll just put it out. Like, I'm an iPhone user too, but like everybody, like going like crazy over like it's eeny beeny updates of the iPhone with like little functions. It's like,
hey, dynamic island.
Hey, even the daughter of Steve Jobs came out and made
She
fun.
uses Samsung?
No, made fun of the recent iPhone update. She was like,
Really?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
Oh, really?
I think her name's Eve Jobs. She came out.
They took out the S and the T.
No, it's actually like the Adam and Eve. Like that's the apple. Like
They took out the S and the T.
But anyways, like I think her name's Eve Jobs. You can search it out. When the new iPhone, I don't know, 21 came out or something. I don't even know. What is it at? 14? 15?
14.
Yeah. When the 14 came out, she posted a very salty and satirical post about like the new thing.
Well, girl, you did not make the iPhone. Just be quiet.
I think she's.
You just were the daughter. of someone who made the iPhone.
Wow.
Like, just because my dad
Okay, stop there.
just because my dad runs, a
you should
multi-billion-dollar
stop
company
there.
doesn't mean I know
Hey,
shit
she
about
was
running
she
companies.
was being lighthearted and fun.
Okay,
like, you
okay.
should be
I'm
lighthearted and
triggered
fun
because
about
I
it too.
love Apple.
Yeah.
Look at all this shit I got. Apple. Okay.
Oh, this is what she posted. Me upgrading from iPhone 13 to 14 after Apple's announcement today. And this dude is wearing the same shirt and holding the same shirt.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's
Some shade there. But yes, okay, we're about to end this stream. We gotta end it. Lots of tangents. But be sure to be participating in our BTS Recode Upside Cold Bag giveaway that has a patch of BTS stage-worn merch, stage-worn outfits. These are very expensive limited edition merch items that are official. And we're giving away 3 of these to any customer who purchases at Naked Soul. And if you don't know what to purchase, actually, we have a very easy option for you. If you're a first-time customer and you want to just purchase anything, you want to see what our shop's about, we have the Naked Mystery Box, where you don't know what you're going to get. It's freaking random.
Do we have your pants in there or something?
No. These are like legit products that we are actually right now selling at Naked Soul.
Your socks?
No, these are not worn by me. Nothing stage worn. These are not stage worn. These are new products. And the special thing about this mystery box is that each box contains Naked Soul items. I think we're packaging up to 4 items per box. And they contain Naked Soul items worth more than the dollar amount you are paying. So for a $30 box, you will get at least $45 worth of our stuff. $50, you will get at least $75. $100 box, you will get at least $150 worth of our stuff based on our listing price. So, if you don't know what to get, you've never bought from our store, this is a great way to just check out what we have. And just, we have 130 products right now on our store. And if you include all the different colors and stuff, it's up to 200. So that's a lot. And a lot of people have a hard time choosing. So let us do the choosing
people
for you.
want your sock in. Add in one for a surprise.
Email me if you want my sock.
And that's not going to be a mystery.
Oh, okay. Actually.
Just kidding. Okay.
But yeah. So go check out the mystery box. I will post the link right now. And thank you for joining us.
Yeah, that's it for today's news. And if you like this... Oh, there's a discount code.
20%. First one to use the coupon code.
Yeah, this is why you should watch until the end.
Wow, I forgot about this.
It's not intended, but yeah. 20% off of your mystery box or any kind of
any kind of purchase.
Any kind of purchase. Just use that code on Naked Soul. And if you like this kind of format of news where we go through several bits,
talk about length,
bits of Korean news, it doesn't have to be related to K-pop. These kind of news, we have a separate live series on Patreon, patreon.com/DKDKTV. For only $5, you get weekly KST, which is basically the same, but we get more intimate in a shittier setting. And we talk more honestly, I guess, because it's not going out on the public, so you can hear our more crude thoughts.
David rants more.
Yeah, I get triggered.
Are you gonna join me
random
next week?
Yeah, let's do it. So, yeah, we have that. Join Patreon and get your weekly KST there. If you think DK News and Naked Inside isn't enough. So.
And we are releasing Ramen and Chill this month.
Yes. And
that is official.
The panels have been finalized, and I'm not going to let you know, but I am for sure everyone in this chat knows one person.
Oh, and his name starts with a B, or their name.
Yeah.
Oh,
you just
is
gave
it
out
BTS?
It's actually his name doesn't start with a B. Okay, let's just leave it there. Okay, let's just leave it there. One of them is confirmed, and yeah, and we have one male, one female, and one male, one female. 4 people on the panel. We're filming in this space. I can tell you this much. We're filming in this space next Monday. It's all sorted out. The editing's done. I'm just putting on the subtitles right now and tweaking some stuff. And we have our own PR plan. And yeah, we have activities for you guys. Just a little bit of spoilers.
That's a lot of spoilers.
Actually, I just want to get more interaction. So
Yes.
Once we start rolling the content out, we want you guys to actively engage and interact with the show itself by rooting for your favorite contestant, by commenting on like some kind of situation or topic,
Right.
or like, you know, sending messages to the cast that
Right.
will have a high probability of getting actually shown to them in the future with us. So like those kind of stuff, we'll make compilations of those and actually upload it on our channel. So a lot of stuff prepared for you. So please have a lot of interest on the upcoming Ramen and Chill show. And yeah, should be it.
Bye-bye.
Okay. Oh, wow, bye. Bye. What are you doing? Do a dance there. Do a dance. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, bye.